Hey, what's up, everybody? So, it's official. Ooh, yeah. Yo, your boy got TV in this bad boy now. I just need to get it mounted up on the wall. So, I got me a 40-inch Samsung. Fairly thin, really light. I know a lot of people, they go with the 37-inch, but I decided to go with the 40 because the 40 gives me a little bit more real estate, especially when I hook up my Switch to it and start gaming. The mount, I would have already done that, but unfortunately Sam's Club didn't have the mount that I wanted available. I mean, technically they didn't have either one of the mounts available, because even if they had the other one, I mean, I would have just spent the extra money and got the other one, which has the ability to swivel left and right as well as up and down. You mount it on the windowsill the same exact way. So once I do get that mount, I'll make a video just to show you how I mounted it before I throw the TV up, and then give you guys an update of how I did that, because one of the things I was concerned about was putting a TV up, but I didn't want to drill any holes into the side of the microwave here, which also, as you can see, my microwave is stiffer too. Why is that? You know why that is? That's because that's a 3-in-1. I got me a convection oven, microwave / air fryer. Oh yeah. Picked this bad boy up while I was in Springfield the other day at Walmart. They had it on sale for like $100, so hey, you can't beat that. So now I can do more than just basic microwave. I can all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I can bake, I can roast, I can air fry. Yeah, I'm actually excited about that. You know, I stuffed the fridge and the freezer with some more food, so I got plenty of food that I can eat and cook along the way. I mean, of course, I stop every so often and I'll get something, you know, from somewhere, but it's rare. I mean, it was like the other day, I did stop to get an omelet, but I kind of regretted that because I didn't really stop to get the omelet. I stopped to fuel, and it just so happened that they had a diner there. So since they had a diner there, I figured, all right, well, let me go ahead and go in the diner and I'll order me a veggie omelet. It's morning time. I could use some eggs and some vegetables and stuff like that. Yeah, no, it didn't go over so well. I cut it up, took that first bite, crunch, 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 eggshells. All right, cool. Maybe it's just the first bite. Second bite, crunch, 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 crunch. All right, so at this point, I'm a little upset. I don't get mad with the waitress because it's not her fault. She didn't cook it. But, you know, I let her know that there's eggs in my omelet, and she takes back, asks me if I want anything else, and I'm just like, no, because I'm pressed for time at this point, you know, and I'm out. But yeah, I can do some real cooking now. I actually have a mini George Foreman grill in the truck too. It's underneath of the bunk, so I might end up pulling that out and maybe setting that up here. Oh, as you noticed too, I did something different too. The outlet, it used to be beside the original microwave, so I pulled it out since this fully goes in there. This is what, 0.9 cubic feet. So I took this out, the surge protector, and I pulled it out. And I actually have it stuck here using a double-sided adhesive, so that way it's not going anywhere. And I ended up picking up another surge protector, and they're still kind of ran the same way. It's just the only difference is I swapped out the ones I was using with some newer ones, which will protect the TV. So the one that I had originally on the floor over here, that's one of the new ones. And then what I have is it still ran back where the fridge is, but instead the one that was ran behind the fridge and everything is actually in between here, and this one here that's on the floor is plugged directly into that, so that way the TV can plug into there, the game system can plug in on this side, and then when I need my laptop, I plug in my laptop on this side. I did also do a couple of subtle differences in the cabinet as well. So I know a lot of people, they like to put those large plastic containers in here, the ones with the drawers, but I didn't like those. And the reason why I didn't like those is because they actually take up more space than they give. Yes, can you use them for organizing? Of course you can. But in the end, you lose a lot more space. Like at the bottom, the frame is like that thick. On the sides, the frame is like that thick. In between each door, the frame is like that thick, even the top of it. So you're losing space all around this thing, and I prefer to you know, consolidate as much as possible. With these, my clothes are organized, I can pop them out, they're super thin, so I don't have to worry about them taking up extra space. I still have a lot of space in the front, I have some space in the side, and I have a lot more clothes in this because I got a couple of them up here. Some of this stuff is like winter stuff that are gonna go underneath of the bunk. But I need to reorganize underneath the bunk, and I may actually pick up more of these for organizing some of the things that I do have under the bunk as well, the things that aren't boxed, and then that way, literally, I know where everything is. All I got to do is just simply look at the top of these that are under the bunk, and I know exactly what it is, and I can pull it out, pull what I need to out of there, throw it back in, and it fits perfectly, and it conserves space. So, I got a lot of ideas I'm working on to try and make this a little more open. I finally got my privacy curtain. So yeah, no more random guy standing in front of my truck. Yeah, so yeah, we're not gonna have any more of those experiences. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Now, I do like to have it open sometimes during the day, especially like if I'm sitting in the front and I want to get some sunlight. But there are moments that I'm really just sitting in the front for the sake of sitting in the front, and I'm not there to get sunlight because it may be the evening and the sun is gone. I'm just kind of chilling up here for a moment because I wanted to sit up. But having that privacy curtain was actually really convenient, because now that the privacy curtain is there and that's closed, I no longer have to keep these center curtains closed. So I actually have them fully open, wrapped up, and out of the way, and now the truck is a lot more spacious. So I'm not feeling closed off into the back of here. And you know, for those of you who get like claustrophobic and stuff like that, something like that would be good. So if you get a used truck and it doesn't have the privacy curtain, is it going to cost you? Yes, it's going to cost you. However, it is worth it. That's my personal opinion. You have your own. Anyways, I'll catch up with y'all later. Everybody stay safe out there. Peace.